Hey guys, so I know it's been a while since I posted my last video and I promise you it's not without good reason. But on the other hand, I come bearing a gift and I'm hoping that this is something that people out there who really need it are going to embrace it. You know, you're looking for a little encouragement, a little push. I'm hoping that this will be able to give you exactly that because it has done that for me, and that's why I wanted to share it with you. And I'm sure you're wondering, Faith, what are you talking about? So the other day in the supermarket, I saw this devotional, and I thought to get it, to share it with my girls. And I have been reading the stories in this book, and the stories are encouraging and uplifting and interesting, and yeah, I think I said empowering. But reading these stories, I found myself, wishing that I would share them with people on social media. And that's why I'm here today. Because for the one person who just needs to hear that encouraging message, every morning, because I'm hoping to share these devotionals every morning by God's grace, and I'm hoping I can sustain this. And for me to sustain this, guys, I'm hoping that you guys are going to hold me accountable. Please don't let me fail. Don't let me do this on my own. Hold me accountable. Slide in my DMs. If I don't keep my promise of posting these stories every day, slide in my DMs. Like most people have been asking me, Pastor Mbona Squeezy, you're not encouraging us. So please keep me accountable. I will hold you to that, guys. So the first story I want to share with you is the story of Noah, a flood of trouble. Noah, a flood of trouble. That's the title of the story. Noah, the last good man. So the Bible verse attached to it is Isaiah chapter 43, verse 1 and 2. It reads, "Don't be afraid because I have saved you. I have called you by name. You are mine. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you." For those who are familiar with the story of Noah, Noah was told, God appeared to Noah and told Noah in the middle of nowhere to build an ark. And for people in Noah's time, they thought this guy was crazy. Even today, if someone was told to build an ark, people would think you're crazy. I don't know how many of you would be obedient to God. I don't know if I would. God tells you to build an ark and you're like, really, God, in this day and age? But I'm also, this year, the thing that I am challenging myself to do is to be a Noah. Is that I'm telling God, I know there are things that you're asking me to do. And in the past, I have second-guessed myself. I have second-guessed God. But this year, the thing that I'm telling God is I'm going to live by faith. I am going to trust God with the unknown. And I'm hoping for people out there who, especially for people who have a special calling, that you're going to find these devotionals encouraging for you to pursue your destiny, to pursue your godly purpose. Because in this day and age, the one thing that the devil is not going to let you do is live your purpose. Because the minute we all embrace our purpose, the world becomes a better place. So Noah is told to build an ark. And let me just read the story. So God takes care of those who belong to him, who love and follow him. In the days of Noah, not many people followed God. In fact, Noah was the only man in the world who still loved God. So when God told him that a terrible flood was coming to destroy every living creature on earth, Noah might have thought that that was a dead end. But it wasn't. God told Noah to build an ark, a boat big enough to hold him, his family, and 2 of every animal on earth. Imagine animals. I'm sure that's why people thought this guy was crazy. Noah did exactly as God said. And throughout the 40 days, because he was obedient to God and night, God kept Noah and all those inside the ark safe. So what is it that God is calling you to do? What is it you feel deep down inside your heart that God is telling you, step out in faith and do this, and you're doubting him? You're doubting your abilities. You're questioning God. You're afraid of people judging you. Imagine Noah looked so crazy, but this guy decided, you know what? Shauri yenyu. If the flood comes, if it doesn't come, I'm going to obey God anyway. And you know what happened? Finally, the rains came, the flood came, and people last minute were knocking on Noah's ark to open. But unfortunately, it wasn't him who shut the door, so he couldn't open it. And so in this day and age, what is God calling you to do? And are you scared of stepping out in faith? Because I know I have been there. I have questioned God. But this year is the year of faith. It's the year of living by faith. It's the year of telling God, I'm going to trust you with the unknown. I am going to believe in the impossible, God. I am going to trust in the power of the Holy Spirit to guide me in whatever it is I believe I can do. Because, you know, being on social media, trying to do things God's way is not easy. People criticize you. People will not listen. But either way, one thing that I've realized is that you're not, you shouldn't do anything that God has called you to do for anyone. Do it for God. Whether you get the results you think you need or not, do it for God, because you're not the one who has called yourself. It's God who is calling you. So today my encouragement to you is the book of Isaiah chapter 43, where it says, I know you by name. And when you go through those waters, you will not be alone. God is going to hold your hand through it. It's for you to be patient enough. It's for you to wait for the right moment. Because Noah built this ark. He was in that ark for 40 days and 40 nights. He would have lost faith, but he didn't do it. How many people in the Bible have done things trusting God to the T? Look at Abraham, who did not even have a son. And then finally he gets a son and God tells him, go sacrifice that son. And by faith, Abraham, I honestly don't know if I would have been able to do what Abraham did. But Abraham trusted that, you know, God, you gave me this son. If you choose to take him, or if you choose to help me find a way out, I'm going to trust you anyway. Moses, he was sent to Egypt. He didn't even know where to start, but he trusted God and God equipped him. You know, he told God, I am slow in speech. I don't even know. I'm one of those people who tell God, I don't even know how to express myself on social media because I get tongue-tied. But I'm here doing it anyway. So if people judge me, if people think I'm not doing it right, that's okay. For me, it's knowing that I am obedient to my maker, to the person who created me, to the person who sees my future. So for me today, it's to encourage you to step out in faith and do what it is that God is calling you to do. Whether it makes sense to you, to other people, just do it because it's God who is telling you to do it. So I'm hoping that I have encouraged someone out there. And if you've liked this message, if you found it helpful, please like, please comment, please share, because I need your support, guys. Msiniache hanging. Don't leave me hanging. Also, I cannot do this on my own. So if you're there and this message has encouraged you in one way or another, please like, comment, and share. Let me know that I've encouraged you in one way or another, because that gives me the motivation to keep going. So hopefully I have played my part and I have obeyed God in sharing this message today. And keep me, remember, you are my accountability buddies. If I don't post, I want you sliding in my DMs and pushing me to keep doing this. So thanks for listening, and until next time, I will see you in the next video. Bye.